and welcome back to another episode of Space Haven. So this is going to be episode 2. Episode 1 I did not live stream. I recorded on my own time. Wasn't sure how it would do. Wasn't sure if I'd post it or not, or even if I wanted to play it. However, I had a lot of fun in episode 1. If you guys have seen it, it did already post as of right now. I'm going to double check that as I'm talking, but it has posted. So if you guys liked episode 1, which I believe it didn't get a lot of attention, but I think it was seen. I'm double checking right now. Space Haven, yes, it was seen, it was posted. You guys kind of looked at it a little bit, so I don't know. We'll try it again. I'm gonna do episode 2. I'm leaving off exactly where we were. So for those of you here in the live stream, welcome to twitch.tv/theofficialrath, the live stream. I am here with Space Haven. Now, what we did in episode 1, if you haven't seen the YouTube video, go watch it. It was a lot. So what we're doing is we're currently in space. We've got our little platform. We came up here on this transport ship, which is called the Warspite. The Warspite. We've got our storage here. We've got a couple of pods here. One's sewer for building. Yeah, 2 builders, 1 miner. Miner is called Andor. We went ahead and we started out with basically just like these 2 machines. We went ahead and built a hull stabilizer to give us some like stability to the hull. We got some water purifier and ice. Let's see, water purifier and water collector over here. We've got some a tools facility, a power grid going on, some heat balance. I want to say there's another word for it, but I can't figure it out. Oxygen generator and a gas scrubber in case of toxic fumes. And then back in here you've got kind of our living quarters. So we got 2 chairs, 2 tables with some chairs, a kitchen. Back here you got a bathroom, and over here you got living quarters. Now inside those living quarters, inside the bedroom, we have Pickles, Tough Nuts, Rath, Fred, Shifty, and Adise. These are all the players or staff or members of King's Crossing, a tabletop RPG set in the Zweihander setting that I run on Sundays and Tuesdays. So, I brought them all into Space Haven to see how they would do in space. Now, we got through the first day, which was basically kind of getting our ship built. We started expanding. If you want, we can look. So, we're going to build all the way out to down here. All the orange is stuff that we're going to be building. So, just as we have the parts for it, which right now we have 38 hull blocks, we'll be able to build that out and get more space down here to add on to. However, where we left off is that we need to mine an asteroid. So if you zoom all the way out, you can see that there is a Hyperium asteroid, an ice asteroid, and an Energium asteroid. So this is basically power on the ship, this is fuel for the ship, and this is water in their raw forms. There's also a derelict ship. Derelict ship we haven't learned about yet, but it's basically a dead ship that we can go investigate. However, we're going to let our guys get through the night. So I'm going to... What's the button for this? F4. Okay. I'm going to let my guys get through the night. And come sunrise, or come wake time, we're going to get to work. Now, I'm going to make sure that I slow it down a lot when they get to wake time, because I'm going to want to kind of get a little bit more hands-on, a little bit more controlled over what they're doing. So what we're going to do first is we're going to look at their job priorities for crew members. So it kind of shows what they prioritize and what they want to work on. So we're going to look at Adise. Now, Adise has specific skills. He's really good at mining and operations. So we want to make sure that those are his top priorities. So operations all the way up. I'm going to take everything else out. Mining all the way up. And then logistics is basically I didn't mean to do that, whatever. Logistics is basically moving stuff around, storing cargo, refilling machines, you know, basic keep the ship under management, like maintained. So operations and mining we have as his top priorities. What else is he decent at? He construction a little bit, but really he's going to be getting into industry, botany, research, weapons. So industry, here. Botany, here. Research, here. And weapons is just on its own. After that, it's medical and construction. All right, medical and construction. Okay, and then maintenance we'll put down, and I don't know what maintenance goes under. Is maintenance just kind of under construction? Like, what skill does that fall under? Skill. 1 out of 2, priority low. Is that this? 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. I think it's the same as construction, so we'll do that right there. That should be for him. Okay, Fred. We're going to do the same thing. So Fred's really good at industry and piloting are his 2 primaries. We're going to go into Fred. We're going to go down, 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 down. Piloting all the way up. Down, 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 down. Industry. Okay. So those are his 2 primaries right there. What are his next? Mining, construction, navigation, gunner. Mining, construction, navigation, gunner. All right. So mining here. Construction. Navigation. Gunner. Okay. And that means, let's see, his last ones are medical and shielding. Medical and shielding. I did that backwards. Medical, shielding. All right, perfect. So there's Fred. We're gonna look at Pickles. Pickles is primary botany and shielding. Pick all these down. Shield all the way up. Operations. What did I say? Botany and shielding. Okay. Let's double check that. Did I say botany? Botany and shielding. Okay. Next, we're looking at industry, medical, research, operations. Medical, research, medical research. No operations. What was the other one I said? Oh god, I don't remember. Medical operations. Oh, industry. Did I not put industry? Industry for Pickles. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna assume, let's see, construction and gunner are your last ones. Does he have any points in navigate? Why are you able to navigate? Oh yeah, navigate's normal. Okay. There we go. Pickles is pretty well skilled. He can do a bunch of different things. Alright, perfect. Okay, Rath. Rath is primary weapons. Okay, don't need to worry about that. So gunner primary, and then secondary is piloting, research, medical, industry. Piloting. Oh shit. Wrong person. Okay, okay, piloting is secondary. I think medical, secondary. Was it research secondary? I'll be honest, I totally forgot. Rath. Let's see. Industry, medical, research, piloting. Medical, research, industry, piloting. Medical, research, industry, piloting. Okay. And then gunner was all the way up, right? I don't know why I'm struggling with this so much. Gunner's all the way up. Okay, and then miner in shielding and construction. Alright, miner in shielding and construction. There we go. Alright. As for 1, 2, 3, 4, so shifty. All these down. You know, I'm gonna have Rath be higher focus on this because he doesn't have as many things to focus on right now. actually gonna have him focus. Alright, Shifty, medical and research are his top dogs. So under Shifty, we want medical and research. So Shifty is our primary healer. So then we've got industry, botany, navigate. Industry, botany, navigate. Navigate. Industry. And botany. Okay. And then shielding and construction. Shielding, construction. Alright, there we go. Lastly is lay tough nuts. Alright, let's see what Tough Nuts is good at. Tough Nuts is great at construction and navigate. These are pilot, construction and navigate. Navigate and construction. These are primary builder as well. Backup in mining, industry, research, shielding, piloting. Mining, industry, shielding, piloting, mining, industry. Did I say research as well? Mining, industry, research. Yeah. Okay, and then medical and botany are his lowers. Okay, medical and botany. Alright, perfect. So there is our crew. I'm going to keep them all on a similar schedule for now. I'm not going to change their schedule. I think they're alright. The rest is good to go. So, we've got all our priority set. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go around and we're going to mine everything. So you click on this and you're going to click this button right here, which is transfer all from the asteroid to our ship. We're going to mine all 6. Mining difficulty 1, we're mining out 6 to get a total of 6. Same with this. Mining difficulty of 2, we're going to mine 4, get 4. And this, same thing, we're going to mine mining difficulty of 9, we're going to mine 4, get 4. Alright. So, people should be setting out to do that. So basically, mining and building onto the ship is going to be our next biggest priorities. A recycler transforms scrap materials into a variety of usable resources. Releases heat and is noisy, enclosed with walls and a spacesuit door to ensure a safe working environment. Once built, you can assign a recycling job by opening the Recycle tab in the Recycler Facility interface. Okay, so we're gonna get a recycler going. Let's see. This brings down the comfort by a lot. So we're definitely gonna want it in its own room. Definitely has heat output, toxic gases. Yeah, so this is bad. It's gonna take 3 infra blocks and 3 tech blocks, which we have plenty right here and here. Yeah, and then we basically are able to turn all this scrap into usable material. So we're gonna close that and get a recycler. I'm gonna flip it and put it here, I think, for now. Eventually, this will all get moved, but put it right there for now. Now, what we're gonna want to do with that is we're gonna want an spacesuit door. Yeah, we're gonna want a spacesuit door that they can walk into this room through. Not build right there. Oh, I see. It needs to be right there, and then we're gonna have a wall here, here, and then we're gonna want some life support in there. So we're gonna want thermal regulator. Make sure we keep temps controlled in that room. And then we'll probably want a light, but I'm going to need to put a light on this wall looking that way. And I think I have to wait for that wall to be built. I can double check. Wall light. Yeah, need to wait for the wall to be built. So, let's see what our crew's up to. Looks like they're all having breakfast. Nom nom nom. Shifty's having himself a wee. Oh, and Rath's joining him. Rath, you didn't want to wait your turn. Rath's like, get out! I gotta go! You know, Tough Nuts is joining as well? Okay, we're gonna leave them to do their thing. They're all sharing a bathroom, man. Oh, they like the bed. I want to check in on the guys. Let's see. How are we doing? Pickles is finally making some friends. He's got a couple of acquaintances with Fred, Tough Nut, Shifty, and Adise. Ooh, people are heading out to work now. The 2 builders are going out. They should be working on the ship. The miner... He's already gone. Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. He's gone. Adise. Adise is on his way. Now, is Adise our primary miner? Yes, Adise is our primary miner, so that makes sense. Is Tough Nuts in one of these? That would make sense. Fred and Shifty, actually. Oh, Tough Nuts is building inside. Fred and Shifty are building outside. What are Rath and Pickles working on, then? What are the 2 left inside? We don't have a whole lot going on in here. Looks like... What are you carrying? Carrying to facility. Oh, he's taking some fruits. Oh, okay. They're restocking the kitchen. Like, atta boys. Restocking the kitchen. We're building out the ship. Homeboy's up here mining. Let's see how that's going. So there was 4 of these. Looks like he's actually almost got one done here. Plenty of oxygen. Wonder if I'll actually see it pop in there. We'll check back in on him. See if we see anything going on. What do we got going on here? So Tough Nuts has got the walls in. He's our structural engineer. Shifty and Fred out here getting the ship built still. So we're making good progress on that. Rath and Pickles still stocking. Oh, we're actually bringing supplies down for him. That's good. Yeah, I'm bringing down some infra blocks. Maybe get the door? Yeah, it looks like we're getting the door going. Door now has everything it needs. Looks like Tough Nuts and Pickles are probably bringing stuff for the... no, not for you. For this. The recycler. Infra blocks and tech blocks, if I remember right. Okay, we got our first spacesuit door, so that should allow people to equip a spacesuit when they walk into this room, so that way they're not suffering any negative environmental effects. Looks like everybody came back in. They're done working outside. No, someone's heading back out. Who is this? Tough Nuts is heading out. It's like, I've been working inside long enough. I need to get out. Ooh, hey, that wall's built now, so we can put this wall light in. Get some light in here. How's our mining operation going? Okay, so he's on to the next one. Let's see. Yeah, so there, he's got one in there. He's working on the second now. Good job, Adise. Killing it, man. Rath and Pickles having themselves a little snack. Waiting on this. Who's going to be working on this? Oh, Rath. Yeah, let's go, buddy. I'm going to go build this thing. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Let's get our first recycler built. Oh, and Shifty's getting the light. Thanks, Shifty. Appreciate that, buddy. There we go. Let that be light. And do we have... Okay, we don't have the thermal block or the thermal regulator yet, but I think they need to build the recycler first, and then they'll put in the thermal regulator. What's everybody else up to? Fred's out back of building. Looks like Tough Nuts is coming back to join him. Pickles is hanging out in the kitchen. Shifty's bringing some supplies. Oh, he's taking some whole blocks out and setting them aside for these guys to grab so they can keep building. Thanks, Shifty. What are we doing up here? Oh, he's finished up his second one. He's moving on to the third. Equip your crew members. Select a character and use the draft button at the lower left part of the user interface. The character is now in your manual control. After this action, move them close to a storage facility. You can move a character with the right mouse click on an empty floor tile. Use a right mouse click on the center of the storage facility. This will open up the interaction icons. Click the pick up interaction icon and arm your crew member. Storage is empty and the ship has many storages. Try another one until you find one with weapons. Okay, so I'm gonna grab these guys that aren't working on anything right now. Hey, our recycler's done. Ooh, we're gonna have to start working on that too. I'm gonna grab myself first. We're gonna come down to the storage and we're gonna use the pick up interaction. And while he's going to do that, we're gonna look at the recycler. We're gonna go to recycle. And basically, we don't need any of the scraps. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to set it all to continuous, and it's going to make us all these usable stuff. So the soft scrap is going to turn into soft blocks to assemble furniture. The infra scrap is going to be turned into infra blocks and electrical components. The whole scrap into whole blocks and steel plates. Energy scrap into energy blocks, energirium and infra blocks, and the tech scrap into tech blocks, optronics components, and infra blocks. So we're going to recycle scrap into usable material. Let's see. So we have a shotgun and a pistol. Looks like the shotgun requires higher weapons skill. Damage 24. Cooldown's the same. Accuracy is minus 20%, but I have pretty good accuracy. Okay, I'm gonna equip myself with a shotgun, and then I'm gonna undraft me and let him carry on with this business. I'm curious about this. Unreachable task, logistics. Okay, I think our thermal regulator might be in a bad spot. I'm not sure. Explore a derelict ship. It can be dangerous to go alone. Consider an away team of more than one crew member. I have to sneeze. It's gonna hit me. 1. When drafted, crew members can board a shuttle with a right mouse click on the center of the shuttle. This will open up the interaction icons. What shuttle is drafted with the... Okay, I know how to do this, so I'm not gonna read it all. Thank you. There's a chat saying bless you. I haven't sneezed yet. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about all that. I need to worry about this. I think they need to build this, which they need infra blocks, which just no one's brought it yet. So I think they need to build that before they can start feeding that, I think, is what's the problem. I'm gonna grab Shifty. I'm gonna have him come down and grab a weapon. While I'm at it, I want to check his skills. He is, not good at weapons. So, he's gonna grab a pistol, because you need a weapons skill of 3 to use a shotgun. So he's gonna grab a pistol. Try that again. Thank you. We'll give you a pistol. And then undraft you. And then who's this? Mr. Pickles. You have actually a weapons quality of 3. Okay. I am going to have you come down and actually draft you, and then have you come down and pick up a weapon. Get the whole crew armed. While I'm looking, let's see, a Deece, weapon skill of 2, Fred 3, and Tough Nuts 3. Okay, so I've got some decent shooters. We'll give Pickles... I should give Fred a shotgun. We'll give Pickles a pistol. Only because I feel like Pickles would want a pistol over a shotgun. Just have a feeling that's what he would prefer. Alright, we'll have to wait for the other guys to get back in here to give them what they need. I'm curious about this. If I do that, they can get to it. I have a feeling that thermal regulator was just in the way. Okay, I can put it on that wall. Why don't we try that? Okay, yeah, we should be good now. Alright. Yeah, we have to wait for the other guys to get in. Let's see. Fred's still building. One just came over here. Who is it? I swear I saw it. Just saw it. Yeah, it's you. Who is this? Tough Nuts? Come on out, Tough Nuts. I'm gonna need you. Come and get a weapon. So Tough Nuts is also gonna get a pistol. Along with a Deece. They're both getting pistols. Okay, you're good to go. Rath is building the thermal regulator. I just want to check. So temps right now are well, they're 35 degrees. 51 degrees. Really fucking cold down here. An eye on that. Where is Deece? Ah, he's finishing up Hyperion. Okay, so we're almost done with Hyperion. Ship's still getting expanded. Crew here have weapons, and it's not... I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Schedule. It's not quite time for bed, so what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the crew here. What's Shifty doing? You're moving a whole block? Okay. Give me... Tough Nuts. Okay, so give me... Tough Nuts left again? Damn. Damn, it went. Give me Rath. We're gonna go get on the ship. Get in. Give me... Let Shifty do his thing. Give me Pickles. Go get in the ship. Once Shifty drops that off, give me Shifty. Go get in the ship. I'm gonna send you guys over to explore the derelict ship. While we work on... Deece is working on mining. Fred and Tough Nuts are working on expanding the ship. We've got the recycler in. We could start recycling. We don't have scrap right now. So we're going to go try and get some scrap. So what we're going to do is we're going to send this down here. And it looks like there's a dock right here. Oh boy. Do you think this is gonna go well? I never did sneeze. Kinda mad about that. I've got 3 of us. Rath, Pickles, and Shifty. I think it's a 3, 3, and 2 on the skill levels. And have everybody hop off. We're gonna head in. Okay. We have to be on the lookout for bad guys. This ship is very cold. You can see all the frost here. If I pull this out, we're looking at negative 124, which means it's got a breach. It's probably open to the outside world. Okay, we've got some space food, nuts, seeds, fertilizer. That's good. That'll stockpile our food. We can use all that. We got a door here. We're gonna head in. Okay, I got some medical beds. I don't even have medical beds yet. That's pretty nice. Basically what you can do is once we've cleared the ship, you can tear all of this apart. I can't get the medical bed, but I can break it down into its components and take all the components. Open up this door. It's like a little crew quarter. Keep moving. We'll have Shifty open up this door. Shifty. Up this door. Okay, here's Big Breach. Got it. We're definitely breached. We got medical supplies. That'll be useful. They got grow beds here. Pop into this room. Heading down the corridor. Another breach here. Interesting. They've got their... So they were going left to right, but they've got their actual command hub right here at the back of the ship. That's interesting. Not something you normally see. Not seeing any survivors. No signs of alien life. Sounds like... Looks like they were probably attacked by, like, pirates. Raided. It is weird that they didn't take like the food and medical supplies, but they might have just came for the people because you don't see any bodies either. So slavers maybe. New salvage available. The CNHS Thunderchild. Owner, the Cult of New Haven. Seized by me. Choose whether you want to leave your crew and shuttle. Drafted. Oh, okay, I understand. That's new. So basically what happened is we've cleared the ship. We're good. So I could undraft them and let them do their thing. But you can see here there's 4 items and a data log, so I'm actually going to bring them up here. And the medical supplies, that's a good find. Bathroom up there. Okay. I come up here and I'm going to grab this. Hang on, close. We got credits, 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 and a data log. Let's check the data log. Tranquility. Log 1. Where the wind takes us. Personal log. First entry. Captain Michael Raymond of the good ship Tranquility speaking. Wonder if I should feel guilty about how glad I was to see the back of Earth. Ain't probably never gonna see it again, and good riddance. Whole place was troubling. And that's putting it mildly. Sure ain't gonna miss ranching cattle only to have them all stolen or slaughtered by starving refugees. Idiots didn't leave no breeding stock, meaning no more cows, meaning no more food. Safe bet they turned to eating each other in the end. Still, Tranquility ain't exactly a step up from the ranch. I'm gonna miss big open skies and the wind in my face, that's for sure. And I'm really gonna miss my dog. But hell, I'm alive, and we got food and a good crew. Ain't my concern if Katie wants to sleep next to the power core, or Glass keeps feeding the same reading the same Bible over and over again like he's trying to memorize it. And Sam, I ain't never looked at a woman the way Sam looks at his rifle. He even named the damn thing, which is just weird, but I'm glad he's on my side. I guess we'll just go where the wind takes us, so to speak, and do our best to scratch out a living. We ain't the first folks to try and make something of a new frontier. We won't be the last either. It won't be easy, but we can do it. End log entry. So that was for Tranquility. This isn't Tranquility. This is Thunderchild, so I don't know exactly what happened there. But now what we can do is we can undraft all our people, so they're just going back to normal work. And we can undraft our ship. And then what we can do is you can zoom out and you can click on this ship, salvage, and we want to salvage all of it. All that scrap. You can see there's a decent amount of soft infra and tech scrap, a little bit of hull and low energy scrap. They've also got some stuff we can transfer. There is a dead body here? Maybe a Slavers Guild. It was Slavers, I knew it! Where was there a dead body? I didn't see a dead body. Could be behind one of these walls. Not entirely sure. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna take the fertilizer for sure. We're gonna take the medical supplies. We're gonna take the nuts, and we're gonna take all the food. We won't take the body. I don't need a dead body. And that's that. We unclick that, and you'll see that our people are gonna start going around and getting to work. Shifty's taking the medical supplies. Rath and Pickles are just hanging out, chit-chatting. Sounds about right. They should start dismantling the ship, and unless they have other priorities. Back home, maybe. Oh. Fred's already come over and started dismantling the ship with them on it. Oh, and here comes the tough nuts. They're like, oh, we're here to dismantle the ship. Head back over to our ship. Okay, they made some decent progress over here. Looks like Adis is dropping off the Hyperion. He started on ice as well. Making good progress. What was our new objective? Build 2 Hyperion hyperdrives and 1 navigation console. The navigation console combined with hyperdrives enables the spaceship to hyperjump between solar system areas. Needs a crew member to operate. The 2 Hyperion drives. This Hyperion hyperdrive combined with the navigation console enables the ship to hyperjump. Yeah. Hyperdrives also increase the ship's mass capacity. Uses raw Hyperion as a resource and is less efficient than an advanced hyperdrive. Alright. So we are going to need to build those. The thing is that we're going to need to build them back here. And I kind of want this to get built so I can put them on the back. We could put a temporary navigation console in though. And a point defense turret. We have all the stuff needed to make that. Get a navigation console in. Where do we want a navigation console? I have no idea. We will put it right there. Wouldn't be bad. Let's move you here. Move you here. Okay, get those two moved and we'll put a console right here. It's not a great spot, but it'll do for now. Alright, what's the crew doing? Idis is off to mine. Fred's dismantling the ship. Pickles is dismantling the console, so is Rath. Shifty's just sitting on the ship. Alright, Shifty. I see you, buddy. Oh, we're back to work now? There's Tough Nuts also dismantling. Now what are you doing? Alright, he's carrying tech scrap. Good for you, bud. Alright, they're going to be dismantling and tearing everything apart. So Cadiz is taking care of ice at the moment. So back on our ship, once people get back, we'll have ice to refill our, to refine into water. We'll have a bunch of scrap to throw into the recycler to turn into product. And, what else? What else will we have? Bunch of storage. Ooh, should we build another storage area maybe? Again, I'm gonna have to move everything eventually. This is just kind of for a second. What is this? Docking station for cargo shuttles. Requiring the specialized cargo docking ports. Whoa. That's neat. Body storage. Let's go with the large storage and let's just put it. There you go. Alright, let's put it here. Here. Do that. Now it's gonna take him a while because Dees is out mining still. Oh, Fred's working on the ship again. That's good because I do need this done so that I can get those Hyperiums in. Pickles is still dismantling alongside Rath and Shifty. Tough Nuts. Okay, they're working on our ship again. That's good. Getting our ship done. This Fred. Oh, he's dropping off scrap. Right, because as they dismantle stuff, they're getting scrap. Okay. And good that we're getting whole scrap too, because that whole scrap will get turned into whole blocks and replenish what we've been using to build this out here. So that'll actually help me out a lot. We have everything we need to move these and to build these two. We just have to wait for crew to get back on ship. We're currently a little busy. Whoa, were you done with ice? Damn, that was fast. Oh, you know what? It's because this one took a skill level of 4 to mine. This one only takes a skill level of 1. This one takes a skill level 2. So that's probably why it's going a lot faster. Here we go. Meow. What a guy. Hey, Fred's back. Tough Nuts is still building. That's good. What's Fred doing? Fred's moving some. Oh, he's putting some more hull blocks on his ship so he can come out here and build more. Like it. Pickles, Rath, and Shifty, they're still over here doing their thing. You're not drafted, right? No. Okay, they're just storing you up with a bunch of stuff right now. They got all the food on there. Actually, it looks like our cargo's actually almost full right now. No, it is full. Okay, the ship just takes itself back. Cool. So it's gonna go drop off everything, and they're gonna keep working. Got it. Ah, look at it. They're tearing this place apart. Medical beds are gone. The consoles are gone. Half the bathroom's gone. Yeah, they're ripping this place apart. Where's our ship? Here we are. What are we doing back over here? Ooh, Dees and Fred are back. Dees, what are you up to? Dees is also stockpiling some hull blocks for him. Airlock's blocked. Oh, I see. We need to start transferring this stuff out. Our little drop-off point's full. Thankfully, it looks like Adis is helping us out with some of that. Fred's back on the grind. Looks like he's heading back over to the other ship to keep dismantling. Pickles is taking a little much needed break. Rath and Shifty still going hard at it. And Tough Nuts. Working on, bud. Not sure. Ah, he's heading off to the other ship as well. So I guess they took some time to come over here and handle that. Adis is still over here taking care of some logistics. Appreciate it. Oh, we're actually on break time. Interesting. You guys chose the wrong moment to head over to the ship, huh? See what Tough Nuts does. Coming down. You can see Pickles is ready to go home. He's Shifty and Rath. Okay. Like Rath's heading to the ship. Tough Nuts got one block. Pickles is like, let me go home! Shifty, you trying to go home or you staying here? Rath's leaving. You staying here, Shifty? It's a derelict ship, and you don't have forever oxygen. Ah, now you're going. Okay. You had to wait for Rath to get on first? You didn't want to stand in line? I see. Head back to our ship. Adis and Fred have made it back. They're having themselves some dinner, or Adis is trying to. Maybe Adis already ate. He was here for a bit. Fred's getting him some grub. We didn't get any of the stuff here moved. We got it dismantled, but not properly moved. New storage is not built either, but to be fair, we're busy. What did we get? We got a lot more of the ship built. We got all of the Hyperium and the ice mined. We just have to get the Energium done now. And we got a lot of the derelict ship explored. There was no baddies here. Now we just need to tear it apart and bring it all back, transfer everything back. Hopefully you guys, hang on. You guys literally just got back. I don't know if you had enough time to eat. I'm gonna give you guys 1 extra hour to kind of get back. You guys didn't get enough time to eat. I'm gonna do that. 1 more hour of sleep here. Okay. Let these guys eat, because they didn't even get to eat. They got back and had to go straight to bed. They took forever to get back. There we go. Yeah, I would have felt bad. You guys were out all day. Pretty likes the bedroom. That's good. Oh, the middle finger. Alright. How is comfort in the bedroom? Work. Leisure, -2. They don't like bunk beds. For sleep, it's great. Okay. Comfort out here, seats, table, lights, not bad. Work comfort's not great. Okay. Alright. Let's get our schedule back to normal, so that way you guys will, then we'll have to change this one as well. I'm giving them 3 hours of free time here so that they have time to get back and actually eat and chill. I don't know how long this episode was, and I don't know how much we really got done, so I don't know if I'm going to cut it off here or not, but I'm going to say, hey, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you want to see day 3, and we'll go from there.